before. Once again, we have the man in green going against the team in green.
Here we go,
OpTic's
Tony,
very own Formal trying to take out his home team. OpTic Gaming filling in for Royal 2 after quite the situation developing here in Halo Esports. But if you're a Greenwall fan, I said it before, you're happy with the Greenwall's performance so far this year. They've been nothing short of dominant this entire season long, and right now you can root for Formal, you can root for the Greenwall. It's a win-win. OpTic going up against Sentinels.
Here we go, Tony. OpTic versus Sentinels. We're getting into a map 1 CTF here. We love this map. It's going to be mixy. We're going to see those crossfires. We're going to see those mid-map rotations. We're going to see who can come out here on top to kick things off. We got Trippy, ladies and gentlemen, on our screen. Tony, let's get this one going.
Tom, let's both hit a pause play just to make sure we're on the same spot.
Fantastic. I'm in the same spot.
Tommy, we're kicking it off now. It's Trippy, a.k.a. Austin Slasher Liticote.
Here we go.
Him and Lucid have been dominant all season long, sitting alongside the veterans. APG and Pistola, a legendary roster filled with legendary young talent going up against a monumental, historic roster.
But
the
look who we
defending
got here,
world
Tony.
champions.
Look
with
who we
OpTic
got
Formal
here.
filling in.
We got one of the legends.
Don't kill the fucking vibe.
We got Mr. Ola, an absolute legend. Mr. Pistola. This guy likes to bump up that sensitivity. He likes to get up close and personal with his competition, but he's gonna get taken up by Snakebite. That's fantastic plays coming out of Snakebite with that battle rifle in hand, Tony.
We have Ben J. Nassim joining the call. I need to give him a disclaimer, Ben. This is a positive vibe tribe. Nothing but good vibes, nothing but good energy. OpTic versus Sentinels, the matchup of the decade. It's winners round 2, and Snakebite will find APG, but he'll get traded. Frosty, who many are calling one of, if not the best player in the game, gonna find Trippy there, right there, and right now you're looking at Trippy and Lucid, these rising stars for OpTic to further make a name for themselves on the main stage. Tom.
Yeah, you see Frosty going down. I mean, this guy goes from Halo to COD, back to Halo. This guy's all over the place. That's what happens when you're one of the most talented FPS players to ever do it. We're on board with Lucid, who's one of OpTic's superstar players. Some people say this guy's one of the best in the games. He's gonna put some notch shots down there. He's gonna pick up another one. That's a big two-piece coming out of Lucid. Fantastic plays coming out of him as we go back to Frosty. Tony.
Tom, you're behind. Pause play. Pause play.
I did. It doesn't work. Are you on multi-Twitch?
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm behind? Yes, I'm on multi-Twitch. I'm watching Frosty. I paused
Frosty, he jumped on the boxes, jumped on the staircase, running towards the flag.
He's on the staircase running towards the flag. I mean, I'm like a second behind. It's fine, Tony.
It's no problem.
Just keep it
now
going.
putting some shots in the Pistola. What a legendary name that is right now. It's Sentinels versus OpTic. I can't think of a better slaying matchup as Formal. A slow start at 2-5, but my sources tell me he's been electric all tournament long, and it's Lucid starting off hot. Just who you want to start off hot here for OpTic at 6-3. Double positive on this capture the flag map.
I mean, these are two powerhouse teams, Tony, and it's Frosty with the beat down. Fantastic plays. Gonna put some shots down into Trippy. Almost able to find two, but Trippy's gonna get the better of him. You can see Trippy roaming around this top catwalk area, trying to pick up more kills. He's gonna find Snakebite, who's gonna get the better of him. It's Snakebite once again taking out Trippy. Snakebite still able to keep himself alive over here by this enemy flag. He's gonna go for a pull here, Tony.
What a legendary name Snakebite is, a New Jersey native, close to our hometown. His father actually met my father in my dad's bar, so a weird little coincidence there. As my dad shot me a text one day, he said, "Do you know Snakebite?" I'm standing next to his father, so Jersey's very own, obviously rooting for him, but right now it's back and forth, blow for blow. Two of the best teams, if not the two best teams in Halo currently facing off early in this tournament. If you're a Halo fan, if you're a Greenwall fan, you can't ask for a better Saturday.
No, you cannot. As Pistola has that flag in hand, they're looking to get the face capture of the day. And OpTic Gaming find themselves going up 1-0. Here with Sentinels plus Formal. That's fantastic plays coming out of Pistola, and he's still gonna keep it going with that dash. He's gonna take down Frosty, and this guy's having a game of his life right now, Tony. We know when Pistola gets going, Tony, this guy's tough to take down.
Yeah, he's 6-5, and he draws first blood for OpTic. The first flag capture
coming in
here,
out
but
with
we
a
have
9
plenty
months.
of game time left.
Rosero, thank you for the 9 months. Gabriel Rosa with a 7 months. We got 30 seconds left in the sub-trade chat.
Overshield, sorry,
30
active
seconds.
camo for Pistola. Definitely a difficult player to take out, and imagine him being invisible. So now, what a situation.
The flag's being ran, Tony. The flag's being ran by Lucid once again. He's going to get it out, Tony.
What a play from him is OpTic trying to go up 2-0. Sentinels right now struggling to find their footing. Trippy's going to get taken out by Frosty, but it's Pistola now. Danny Phantom currently on this top catwalk area, the Sneaky Beaver. They have no idea where he is. You need to have 20/20 vision wearing your gunner optics to find him here, and Lethal will fall.
Yeah, it's good shots coming out of Pistolas. He's going to get some help there. He's going to take that one. Trippy going to find himself in his top middle area of the map. He's going to throw some shots down into Frosty, but not able to finish the kill. But his teammate APG is going to take care of it. You see Lethal trying to get busy here, trying to jump around and roam this top middle area. Top middle is definitely a power position here, Tony, as you can bounce from the left side and right side of the map. It's a good position to have, but Lethal going to have to back down because Trippy putting some shots down into him. Trippy able to back down, but it's Lethal who finds himself still alive here. Kill feed all blue, and that's going to be 3 dead for OpTic, and you got to think that they're going for the flag here. Tony, Sentinels trying to make moves.
Formal will fall, and now it's looking very likely that OpTic will take a 2-0 lead. Such a tough team to slow down when they're playing well, and Lethal will fall.
No, it's Pistola once again doing what he does.
Pistola, but it's Ola finding kill after kill, and Frosty will fall. Finally traded. Snakebite and Formal combined for 2 apiece, but Lucid finds a big grenade kill. Tom, it's blow for blow. I feel like I'm watching the movie Creed right now. 2 powerhouse rosters, a sold-out event here in Raleigh, North Carolina. You can't ask for a better winner's bracket round 2 matchup here.
You can't ask for this. Formal's going to try and make some plays through the left side of the map, but he's going to go down. As you can see here, you got Mr. Pistola chilling on his base, trying to hold his flag. Let's see if he can pick up any more kills here. It's going to be Snakebite who gets the better of him. Good plays coming out of Snakebite as he picks up another one. That's going to be 2 for Snakebite Tony as he's trying to push onto this enemy flag.
Pistola is 14-8. What a legendary name and what a legendary show out so far it's been for him. Formal struggling right now at 6-13, but everybody's been saying he's been looking so strong. So you can't have a great map every single map. And right now, if you're a Sentinels fan, you want to see Formal start fighting back, and it's Snakebite with 2, Trippy with the trade.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about always what you see on the scoreboard, but it's about that team effort, especially here in Halo Infinite. We know how much teamwork is important to this game, and right now it looks like OpTic just has the edge as they find themselves leading 1-0 here.
Hold on, Tom. We got Devin with a 5 bomb.
Go do what you gotta do. We got Mr. Max 10 coming in with a 5 bomb. Mr. Max, thank you for the 5. Let's get a wax, baby. Let's get a wax.
If the game is this close now, imagine when Formal starts slaying like we know Formal can slay.
It's only a matter of time. I appreciate it, bro. Mary, thank you for the 3 months, Mary.
Will stay silent for so long, and I understand that you mentioned the teamwork, but me and you both know what Formal can do in the slaying department.
We got Oren and GG. We got Marcy coming in with some resubs. And Mr. Max, thank you for the 5 ball, bro.
But so far, Formal's struggling at the bottom of the scoreboard, and right now OpTic holding on to this 1-0 lead. Under 5 minutes remains now in map number 1, and if you're a Halo fan, Tom, right now, you're rooting for a game number 5. You want to see this one go the distance.
You can see APG. He's going to get that flag out once again. Let's see if he can get it further than this. He's going to try and push to the left side. You're going to have Frosty taking down 1, but Lucid going to get his back there. Snakebite trying to make a play, but he's not going to get there, and it looks like another flag for OpTic here, Tony.
And now the lead is 2-0, and if you're a Halo fan, you know what that means. A 1-0 deficit is hard to come back from, but a 2-0. Nearly undoable with only 4 minutes on the clock. I don't want to say it's over, but it's not looking good for the Sentinel side as now OpTic starting to cruise control here. I said it earlier, it's like a Tesla. It drives itself right now, OpTic.
It's going to be 2-0 to OpTic. I mean, you can see Lucid, he's sitting at 17 and 11. Everybody across the board for OpTic doing what they do. On the other side, you can see Formal and Lethal kind of struggling right now. Need to pull a little bit more weight. You see APG with that camo mid-map, kind of bouncing around. He's going to grab this flag again. Maybe Tony. He's trying to wait for a kill. Trying to see if he can find anybody here, snip anybody out. Let's see what he can do here. APG trying to grab this flag, but doesn't want to do anything till they pick up some kills. And there he goes. He makes his move. He's going to toss that flag down, but decide to stay alive here in the back. Tony, good plays coming out of APG.
And Tom, what a scary team OpTic can be when Pistola is slaying like this, right? Usually we see Trippy and Lucid leading the way in the slaying, right? These 2 young guns, while as Ola and APG carrying their weight, but more so the veteran voices on the team, calling the shots. And when Pistola is not only doing the veteran leadership role, if he's finding kills like this, what a scary fucking team OpTic can be, Tom. And I had to throw in the fucking there for emphasis.
Yeah, you had to throw the fucking in there just to let everybody know what's going on here. You see APG hopping on that flag. He's going to get a nice return. It's Snakebite trying to make some moves here, trying to get Sentinels back into this one, but they got to start making moves, and they got to do it now. You can see Formal, he's going to find some kills. He's going to put some shots down into a couple plays, but not able to find one. Tony, as he goes down, Frosty, Lucid, everybody trading mid-map. It just continues to go down, and as they say that, there they go again, Tony.
Lethal now, finding some kills, but Tom, almost 2 minutes on the clock, the 2-minute warning, and I'm not talking the NFL. If you're a Halo fan right now, if you're a Greenwall fan, you're on your feet because it's looking good for a map #1 victory. Formal and Co. One last push, trying to get a flag on the board to make it a one-flag game, but so far, OpTic so effective in these trade situations, Tom.
Formal trying to make some plays here, trying to pick it up. Trippy trying to try and make a move, but he's going to get taken down. And you can see Pistola laying down some nice shots. You can see Formal trying to do it again. Big plays coming out of Formal. That dash is deadly. Let's see if Formal can make any plays here towards the flag. You can see Snakebite trying to get aggressive here. You have Lucid backing him down. That's big shots coming out of Lucid. And constantly, every time Sentinels find a break to try and get in there, Tony, they get taken down at the last second.
Yeah, Frosty's going to find a big two-piece, but he gets traded by Trippy. Frosty doing everything he can right now. He's actually leading the lobby in frags. 24 for him. Second, it's Lucid with 23, but so far,
I mean,
I'm going to go ahead and call this here shortly. It's looking like an OpTic Gaming, Greenwall, map #1 win, and you have to think the Greenwall out in full force in Raleigh. We know Hector's there. We know Matt's there. We know Roger's there. We know Hitch, Maniac,
Tony,
the entire family, besides the Call of Duty team, there in person, rooting their team on. And Formal now, also representing OpTic, but a slow game from him so far. And if I know anything about Formal, I don't expect this to continue in map #2. I'm looking for a big map from him.
Tony, it just goes to show you how important and how much this means to OpTic and how they are as an organization. They're always supporting each other and bringing each other up. That's what OpTic does. And now, with all that support, OpTic is looking to close this one out. Lucid sitting at 26-16. I mean, some people talk about this guy as the best player in the game, Tony, and he's showing it here today.
Yeah, I'm guessing Chris is hitting just copy and pasted the same exact message in your chat that he put in mine, because I was about to say the same thing. Did Chris say Lucid's still the best in the world? So typical.
He did. He did say that.
He did. So Chris is hitting copy and paste every goddamn message in every single chat.
Fantastic plays coming out of Chris's head, and he likes to show support to every single Twitch chat here, Tony. That's fantastic plays coming out of Chris.
And the train will die in Zin City. Tom, how's yours looking?
My train is still pumping, Tony. We're at 141 sub train. We got 4 minutes left to go as Afro Thunder, Isaac, and Mary come in with some resubs after Mr. Max's 10
You guys better keep that alive, but Tom, it's OpTic Gaming, and I expect to see some people on their feet here. Stand the fuck up if you're in Raleigh. OpTic, it's Sentinels, the matchup of the year so far, and it's all happening in person on Local Area Network, Tom.
It's Local Area Network. It's LAN. Everybody loves LAN. It's nice and even fair playing field, Tony. Tony, I never told you about the rest of my menu. Oh. Tony, we're back. Get back to Tony. Here we go.
Again, it's OpTic versus Sentinels. Map #1, we're kicking things off with fan favorite Formal, as he has this weapon in his hand. I'm not exactly sure. Tom, I asked Lando Norris to come cast with us. He's currently watching by himself.
What's Lando doing?
I'm not sure if F1's very own cares to join us, but I DM'd him and I gave him the invitation.
Wait, do you know Lando Norris? Do you know him? Have you played with him?
I haven't played with him, but I've talked to him before.
Oh, that's cool. That's very nice. Hey, the Mango Genius. Thank you for the resub, Mango. How you doing today, Mango Genius? I appreciate it, bro. I want to chill a little bit this game, Tony. Try and save my voice a bit.
All right. Do you mind if I keep doing my thing?
You could keep doing your thing. I'm here. I'll back you. I'm still cast, but I'm not going to be screaming.
Okay, I understand. Tom, a little bit of a slower start now with Slayer. Sort of that slower pace game mode at times, but sometimes really ramps up the energy. But right now the lead, once again, towards OpTic. It seems like every single time we watch OpTic, they always start off the lead, and Frosty doing everything he can. Already starting off with 2 with the lead. Already half for Sentinels as OpTic starts off with 8, and it's 4 for Sentinels.
And it's already Lucid once again, Tony. I mean, he's starting off 5-1. He's picking off right where he just left off, Tony. He's still going. This fucking guy Lucid, he doesn't stop. You see Formal, he's got that shock rifle in hand. He's trying to see if he can pick up any long-range kills, but he's not going to get any lanes there. You got APG working this right side of the map. Notice how everybody stays nice and close to each other, Tony, so they can work those team shots and work those trades.
Exactly, Tom, and OpTic so far just so electric, and it's Lucid at 5-1. Ola starts off at 0-1, but I mean, if his teammate's 5-1, he's pretty much making up for it. His Trippy now, AK Austin, Slasher Littlecoats lookalike, his doppelganger is going to get one there as he starts off 3-1. So these young guns currently combined for 8-2. What a series so far.
Look at
These
Trippy
rising
go.
names,
Look
and
at
he's
this
finding
guy.
kill after kill, and the defending world champions can't seem to find their footing as they find themselves at yet another deficit here in North Carolina.
Formal still can't find the kill here. Tony is 0-2 right now. He's got to look to pick it up here. You got APG with these rockets in hand. He's going to take down Formal just like that. Bang. APG trying to get another one, but it's going to be Lucid who gets a big trade on Toledo. Big plays coming out of Lucid. You can see Snakebite working through this right side of the map. He's going to lay some shots down. They got OpTic pinned into their base, but OpTic with the lead here. Tony, they're just going to wait, play their crossfires, and do what they got to do.
Tom, I mean, the scary thing about OpTic, right, is not only is their slaying always on point, the teamwork is second to none as well. So, you know, when you find yourselves about a 13-7 lead for OpTic, it's very, very difficult for me in my head to see Sentinels find themselves back in this game, right? So far,
Right.
it seems like OpTic gets their lead, and they're
Right.
going to hold the lead. But, Tom, we have a listen and let's be quiet.
Yeah, watch tires with Sentinels.
Hey, wait, Matt.
Yeah.
Careful, Matt. Careful.
He's pushing.
Hey, Matt, watch your left. I gave you free left, okay?
One shot APG.
PG, let's fight this. Matt, I gave you left. I gave you left.
I'm coming.
I have shoddy, bro.
Except one shot APG.
Yo, Ola's flowers.
Oh, tires, trippy.
PG, I'm pushing this. Hold on. Help Matt.
Another, rebound.
Yeah, go, Brad, go.
Be stairs, two be stairs.
One's on my back, one's on my back. One in. You know where, bro?
Two be stairs.
Fuck.
Okay, guys, listen. Just slow down. Try to listen, alright?
Yeah.
This guy driveway, or not?
I can help you left.
Shotgun.
Left.
Yeah, shotgun.
It was Lucid, he has stock.
Shotgun going top C. Shotgun going top C.
He's in our table stock level.
No, I think we need to kill the guy left. I think
Yeah.
we have to just go left.
I'm
pushing real quick. Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. Alright, let's go left.
The left, kill Trippy.
Yeah, flowers.
One shot Trippy, absolutely.
Jesus, that guy Trippy's moving, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, top C with Bulldog, APG, might go driveway.
Yo, benches.
We got a minute 30 left of the train, man. The Mango, thank you again for the resub to keep it going, man. Shout out to everybody who's been coming in, showing love, helping us get closer to our goal of 10,000 subs, man. We're looking to do a 24-hour stream, so I appreciate you guys showing love. Much love, guys. Thank you for all the love and support.
OpTic Gaming, and they're giving them no openings to work with. And you're
that
hearing
was.
some moments
It's-
like, you know, I'm
Yeah, Dimitri, I'll be on No
trying to
Pixel
find
later
themselves
tonight,
back
boss.
in. They're down by about 7, and if I was a betting man, I'd have my money right now on OpTic Gaming. I mean, a 7-point deficit. Sentinels, it's obviously doable. Frosty doing everything he can. Formal has yet to find a kill. Currently 0-7, so unfortunately, Matt
0-7.
right now
Does have 6
struggling
assists to
in the
his name.
slaying
He has 6
department.
assists to his name. So, you know,
course.
Formal putting down some shots. I'm sure he's rocking up that damage, but hasn't been able to lock down a kill just yet. Let's see if he can get a kill here moving forward. We're on board with Lethal, who finds himself sitting at 4-6. Trying to bring their team back into this one as they are down by about 9 kills here. It's going to be Snakebite who finds 1. But as I say that, it's Ola who picks up a big 2-piece from the backside, Tony. And it's a phenomenal ZooMaa flank as Formo is able to pick up his first kill, Tony.
Yep, Formal finds 1, and maybe that's what he needs now. He's on
Hey,
a 2 spree, right? Maybe that's all he needed to
Skyrock,
finally
thank you so much for the
turn it
fucking
around,
5
but
ball,
now
man. Let's get
the
away. I'm
lead
gonna
is
chat, Skyrock. I appreciate you,
9
boss.
for OpTic,
Thank you
and
so much for the love,
I
my
said
guy.
it before, I'll say it again. It's just such a tough deficit to be at against a strong team like OpTic, who is so good with the teamwork, is so good in the slaying department. Sentinels obviously right there with them when it comes to talent and teamwork, but obviously losing Royal 2 definitely threw a wrench in their plan as they have so many years of chemistry, but Formal now doing his absolute best, and definitely not an easy role, Tom, right? Especially in a game like Halo that is pretty much built off teamwork. He's joining this team last minute, trying to make some magic happen, and so far they've been playing pretty well given the circumstances.
It's not easy at all, Tony, to come into a foundation that already has stuff set up. You got to try and fit in and find your role onto the team. I actually went through a similar situation with OpTic Gaming one time in my career where I had to go fill in for one of the best plays in the game, and it was very, very difficult.
Yep, and Tom, I mean, I'll be the one to say it. Lucid might very well be the best player in Halo
This guy's
esports
unbelievable.
right now.
This guy's unbelievable, Tony.
Currently 11-3. If you wanted to talk about his online play, you better be talking about his LAN play because
brought
right
it back,
now
though.
they're
Look at
seamless.
this guy. He's now 6-10, Tony. He's now right back up to where his teammates are at with 8 assists on the board. The most assists on his team. So Formal really bringing this one back. That's what Matthias does. He doesn't give up. He's an FPS champion. We got Frosty on your screen from Sentinels. He's sitting at a big 10-9, leading the category here for Sentinels.
Frosty doing everything he can now to find some of these kills as Lucid's going to find Formal. It seems like every single time I look at that kill feed, OpTic are finding kills around the map. Frosty trying to chase this player on OpTic, and I believe it's APG, and he will find the better of him there.
Frosty, fantastic.
So far, it's only 10 points away. You need 21 if you're Sentinels and 10 if you're OpTic. I mean, it's a game of mathematics at this point. It's got to be an OpTic W here, and I'm expecting the 2-0 lead.
Well, I mean, Frosty's just doing what he does best. He's just moving around the map, picking up kill after kill. You can see OpTic pushing through this left side of the map. Frosty trying to hold them off, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that. He's going to back on in, play his life. But as I say that, it's Ola once again who gets aggressive on him and takes him down with the beatdown. Big plays coming out of Ola. You can see APG fighting Snakebite, but it's Formal once again who's going to pick up another kill. It's a great bounce back out of him. Let's see what Lucid could do here.
Lucid, 14-4. I want this guy's POV all day long. 15-4, almost quadruple positive. And you know, if you're 4-0, that's one thing, but to be 16-4 is an entirely different beast. And so far, Sentinels have met their maker. They have, unfortunately, been unable to stop OpTic's pushes all map long and entire series long. Really, it's been all OpTic. So Sentinels on their heels, gonna find themselves at a 2-0 deficit. But what a statement from OpTic, Tom.
Yeah,
if they go up 2-0 in
statement.
this series, what a fucking statement.
I mean, just like that, Tony. I mean, they're 4 kills away from closing this one out. And you're going to see now that Sentinels are going to look to slow this down a little bit. You got Frosty with the rockets in hand. They got to try and make a comeback here. But as I say that lead continues to get bigger and bigger for OpTic. You can see Ola there. Frosty's going to connect with the rockets, but not going to finish the kill here. He finds himself tagged one shot with 3.5 minutes left to go. You see Lucid picking up another one onto Snakebite. OpTic with 2 more kills to close this one out, Tony.
Lucid is 17-4, 5 assists. OBJ's at 17.
That's so low.
He has just went over quadruple positive here in Raleigh. What a fucking map from not only Lucid but OpTic as a whole.
Listen, Tony, quick commercial break to go back to the chat as we load into our 3rd number map. Tony, I'll be right back.
Absolutely.
Microphone muted.
Yo, Shayar, thank you so much for the big fucking firebomb, man, to keep the train rolling, man. You're coming in hot, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Dad, I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I'm trying to conserve it. It's so hard for me to not scream. I don't know why. It's so hard for me to talk normal. I just get so hyped up talking to the chat. Shayar, thank you so much for the big 5-bomb. I really appreciate you coming in and keeping the train rolling with a 5. We also got Uzair coming in with a Twitch Prime. Uzair, thank you for the Twitch Prime. You guys are going fucking crazy today. We got over 2,000 people here watching the Halo event. OpTic's up 2-0. We're going to have a fantastic day today. We got a flank episode in a couple hours. We also got No Pixel GTA. We also got some Challenges Cup shit that we could tune into as well. So I appreciate everybody who's been watching the streams, man. And with 50 seconds left to go, we have 151 sub trains. Shout out to everybody who's trying to help us get closer to our goal of 10,000 subs. We will be doing a 24-hour at 10,000. You got my word, chat. You guys show love. I'll show love back. And forget it. How you doing? Forget about it. Chef, how you doing, man? Formal not on OpTic today. Formal is against OpTic today, unfortunately. Formal was doing his thing, though. He started turning up. He started turning up a little bit. 90K viewers peak right now. They're at 93,000 viewers, and that's just on one channel. That's just on one, which is fucking crazy. Make some tea with honey? I'm good with water for now, man. I'm good with water. Water should be okay. Hey, PK coming in with a big $5. Thank you, PK. Thank you for the $5, man. Hey, Tom, you sound like you have been screaming or just smoked 5 big old doinks in 3 minutes. Hey, PK, what are you going to do? Chat, the train just died, so thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You guys went absolutely crazy. Thank you guys for the train, man. I appreciate it, man. Third map start up, baby. Let's go.
Tom, we have Oddball.
Oh, we love Oddball. We love Oddball.
Fuck this map is called.
Here we go, Tony. We're right back in action, Tony. Let's get this shit going. OpTic Gaming going up against Sentinels. We got ourselves a match today.
Microphone
Hey,
muted.
yo, Blake Starino coming in with a 9 months. Blake, thank you for the 9 months. Blake, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for showing love, man. Let's give it up to Blake, man. Blake, you the fucking man, baby. You the fucking man, Blake. You the man, Blake. Give it a train for
First
go,
blood
baby.
is drawn for Frosty and Sentinels, right? So maybe some life here for Sentinels, honestly. If you're a
Frosty going for
Halo
that
fan
sniper.
like me, I want to see a map number 5, so I'm looking for Sentinels here to rally. I want to see them win 2 straight because nothing's better than a game 5 in a FPS esports. So now with Pistola on your screen towards this OS side of the map, trying to chase Formal, who's doing that OBJ work. The score is currently 7-0. If you're new to Halo, it is a 2 rounds to win. So if they win this first round, no sweat.
No sweat at all, Tony. No sweat at all. You can see Frosty picked up that sniper to kick things off. He's going to go down, but then Lucid's able to pick it up and do what he does best, Tony, and that's frag out
Tom,
and
I
pick
have
up
a serious stat for any Sentinel fan that might scare the fuck out of you. Apparently, OpTic Gaming has a 100% win rate on this map since the game has come out. A 100% win rate.
So they've never lost the map, never?
They have never lost this map.
Are you
they
serious?
are undefeated on the map.
Oh, OpTic just a different ball game today. They have not lost this map. That just shows you how dominant some of these guys actually are. You can see Frosty taking that ball and dipping down. Sentinels trying to lock down some time here, Tony, as they start off pretty hot against an OpTic who's never lost this map.
Just because they haven't lost a map doesn't mean
they won't lose it today.
Fall, right? Everybody is vulnerable at some point, and right now maybe Sentinels find something in their locker here to make this comeback in this series. But now OpTic's starting to mount some points, and every time I see that meter go up for OpTic, I just get so scared for Sentinels because it seems like every single time this team builds some momentum, they are an impossible team to stop, Tom.
Yeah, you can see Formal trying to stay alive here, trying to throw some shimmies, almost able to take that APG. That's good plays coming out of Matt. But he's going to get taken down. You see Lethal on your screen now trying to back up Frosty here, putting some shots down into Ola, but Ola just too mixy. Finally going to get taken down. Frosty going to get traded out by Trippy. That's big plays coming out of Trippy. As OpTic have the ball in hand, they're looking to stay alive. You can see Trippy picking up these cuts, and he's picking up kill after kill. Tony, he's putting on a show.
Tom, and for the first time in the map, OpTic will take the lead. So right now, if you're Sentinels, you got to break this setup here as APG makes his getaway with that ball. It's Ola now. He's weak. Snakebite will fly at him, and Frosty and Snakebite will combine for 1 apiece. Now Lethal. Looks like Bryce Viceno in that bottom left webcam. Trying to get some OBJ work done. The lead, currently 4 for OpTic, but it can close quick here. But it's Lucid.
Oh, it's Lethal dipping and diving.
In the world.
That shield's going to go down. Lucid and Lethal trading back in. Good plays coming out of them. We're on board with Mr. Trippy himself. He's laying down some shots. He's going to get some help from Ola. And just like that, OpTic Gaming have full control of that ball, and they're looking to win this first round, Tony. You see APG. You have Snakebite with that sniper in hand. He's going to connect, but not able to finish the kill. Good shots coming out of Snakebite as he rotates back with his teammate. They're going to lay some shots down into Trippy. Trippy's going to find one and stay alive here. I mean, Trippy's dipping and weaving. How is this guy alive? How is he alive? Snakebite trying to pick up the kill, but he can't find him. Snakebite finally able to find APG. Can he finish him off? Doesn't look like he can, as he's going to jump down through this little hole area. He's going to spot some more players. He's going to be with his teammates in Lethal. Able to pick up a kill onto APG. That's big plays coming out of Sentinels to get that ball back, Tony.
And Tom, what a scary series for every single Halo team watching here in Raleigh. If Sentinels can't come close to beating OpTic, who the fuck can? I mean, what a dominant performance it's been so far. They're up 2-0 in the series. They have about a 23-point lead here on the first round of Oddball, and it just seems like these guys have invincible armor. It seems like every strike Sentinels throws at them is combated with a 2-piece, a 3-piece. It's just textbook work from OpTic.
You can see Formal sitting at 9-6 right now, trying to do everything he can to try and keep Sentinels into this one. But they got to get control of that ball. You can see Trippy trying to make some noise, but he's going to get taken down. Formal going to have Ola. He's going to get flamed, but Formal going to turn around, throw a punch down, and just like that, they get traded out.
Frying. You know, Formal, he had a slow first 2 maps, but now he is leading his team in frags at 9. The closest to him are Frosty and Snakebite, who each have 5 apiece. But Trippy and Lucid currently combined for 22 kills.
They're the
Ola
best,
and
Tony.
APG
They're the best.
are combined for 7. So 23 kills between the 2 rookies. And 7 kills combined for the 2 veterans, some of the biggest names Halo has ever seen.
Yep.
So it's just a testament to how good some of this new blood is here, Tom.
Oh, it's fantastic plays coming out of OpTic as they continue to show out here. They get more kills. You see Trippy on your screen. Trippy and Lucid have been going off all weekend long. These guys are unhuman, Tony. These guys are a bunch of fucking animals. Let's see what Lethal's doing as he grabs that ball, trying to get Sentinels back into this one. only down by 30 here. They need to start picking up some kills. It's going to be Olo who finds one. Lethal dipping and diving. Going to put some shots down into APG, but he's going to have to back on off. And APG going to get taken down. Big plays coming out of Lethal.
That little Darth Vader move, I forget what that's called. I believe the repulsor, I believe it's called. That I believe is that what that movement is called there. But Pistola now trying to find his way into the Batcave. Lucid finds one yet again. I mean, the guy is just textbook. Every single time we see him, he's finding kill after kill after kill. But it's Trippy right now.
For those of you
Leading
joining
the
in
lobby of
now,
frags at
everybody
15.
keeps asking if I'm sick or if I'm dying. Ladies and gentlemen, I have lost my voice today, but we are doing the best we can to keep it going. You can see APG on your screen dipping and diving, trying to pick up some kills, but finally gonna get taken down from Lethal. That's big plays coming out of him. You see Matthew Piper sitting at 13 and 10.
OS.
He finds the overshield, also got that
Okay, hold
mangler
on.
in hand. Can they do this, Tony?
Tom, if there's the time to do it, it's now. Formal, he has overshield. He's going to find Lucid, and
And he
what a
gets
kill to
sniped.
find. And it's Formal now. What a scary player to have. He's already frying without overshield. You give him some juggernaut for the Call of Duty fans, and he's a hard player to take out, but he gets hit by every nade in the game. Now it's Sentinels. The lead could
They're
change
bringing
here.
it back, Tony.
OpTic
They're bringing it
looking
back.
vulnerable finally on their undefeated map so far, but no, the lead is not taken. OpTic regained control. It's Snakebite now in the depths, in
They're
the
bringing it
Batcave
back,
like
Tony.
Bane,
They're bringing
trying
it
to
back.
find one. APG fighting for his life, but it's a two-piece from Formal. The trade from Trippy. It's blow for blow. Green wall versus green wall. What a map so far.
Trippy able to get
I
the
just
ball
spit all
out.
over
He's
myself.
able to get the ball out. Big plays coming out of Trippy. Frosty's going to pick up a kill though, and Sentinels are going to pick up the ball. Tony, it's Lethal again, making plays. He's going to get the ball out of there. He's going to ego chow. What the? Lethal just went absolutely nuts, Tony. He just ego chowed like crazy. Snakebite able to take down one, and Sentinels looking to close out this first round. Tony, they brought this one all the way back. OpTic had to lead the whole round until right now.
Tom, they were down about 30 points, and I'm not going to lie, I thought it was the nail in the coffin for at least the first round, because OpTic has looked so
Look at
well-rounded.
Formal. Look at
all
Formal. He's
map
sitting at
long, but it's
18 and
Sentinels
12.
now.
Tony, 18
5
and 12.
points away from winning this first round of oddball. The ball will drop, though, so they're not going to win it here, but with 16 seconds left on the clock, Tom, the time may run out. I feel like I'm watching a Bocage hardpoint.
Here we go, Tony Lethal. He's going to hit through this bottom middle area of the map. He's going to use the Darth Vader. But OpTic gets the ball.
To go.
But OpTic gets the ball. OpTic gets the ball with 8 seconds to go. They need about 20 points here to win this first round. Can they do it, Tony? They got Trippy on the screen. Trippy's going to take one down, but Frosty's picking up big trades. That's going to be 2 from Trippy. Fantastic plays coming out of him as they got the ball in hand, and they're looking to close this one out, Tony.
OpTic, 10 points till victory. 3 seconds remaining. They cannot drop the ball. Sentinels have one break, and it looks like they won't even have time. OpTic have completed the comeback with odds stacked against them. Sentinels were 2 points away from victory, and the green wall battles back, and the crowd in Raleigh on their feet now. What a round from OpTic, and
We're
if
right
I was
back
a betting
into it,
man,
Tony.
if you're the Sentinels now, morale has to be at an all-time low. That was your chance to find yourself back in this series.
You see
And they are
Formal trying to
unable to
do
get it
everything he
done.
can. The kills reset when it goes into another round. That's interesting. You can see Formal was trying to do everything he can to try and win that round for Sentinels, but it wasn't enough. Formal gonna open things up with Snakebite, 5 more kills. Let's see if they're able to pick up the ball here. The overshield, the OS has now just popped. Let's see if Lethal can get a hold of this. He cannot grab a Tony. He's gonna pop it now. Fantastic plays coming out of Lethal.
I mean, Tom, I'm sort of at a loss for words here. I
Big
thought
K
Sentinels
coming
were
in with
finally
a
about to
ball.
give
Let's get a weak K
OpTic
in
their
the chat.
first
Let's get a
blow,
weak
but
K.
unable to close it out, and the resilience, the
PK,
perseverance, the
yeah, PK.
adversity from OpTic to find themselves in that situation. Back against the wall, the clock dwindling, but nonetheless able to finish this round. It's a testament to how strong they've been on this map. I believe they're undefeated for a reason, but now Sentinels, it looks like they're awake, right? It looks like the slaying finally on board. The trades, they're coming in effectively, quickly. So OpTic, have they met their match here? They're
As
one
you
round
say
away,
that, man.
but Sentinels starting to look scary.
As you say that about Sentinels, it's going to be OpTic who get the kills and get that ball back. You got Trippy with this sniper rifle in hand. Is he able to pick up any kills here? Let's see what he can do. He sees some people coming through about a middle. They're going to throw down those grenades. They're going to connect. He's going to put a big snipe onto Lethal. That's a great no-scope headshot out of him. Fantastic plays coming out of Trippy. Can he pick up any more here?
Tom, I was just gassing up Sentinels, but I mean, it's OpTic now. I mean, it's so hard to think that Sentinels can find their way back into this after the way they just lost that first round. Finally, OpTic will drop the objective. Never mind, they pick it right back up, but Jesus fucking Christ. Lucid and Trippy again. These guys are combined currently at 10 and 4.
They're always doing this shit, dog.
It seems like every single time these guys spawn in, they're good for 2 kills, and it's just such a scary duo to face off against. And it's a testament, and it's a reason as to why OpTic has been so strong this year.
OpTic continue to put the pressure on. It's 50-9 right now, Tony. I mean, this is an absolute bloodbath. You could see Trippy and Lucid doing what they do best. You got Sentinels trying to make some plays here, trying to get a hold of that ball, but it's APG locking it down. I mean, it's not looking good here, Tony. It's not looking good. You can see APG trying to rotate that ball around, staying with his teammates. I noticed that APG has been doing an exceptional job picking up that ball and making plays with it, Tony.
I mean, Snakebite, right? Obviously a Halo legend, a team of Halo legends. There is not one player on this Sentinels roster who isn't considered or wasn't considered one of the best players in the world at some point in time.
Hold on
Up against
a
some veterans in OpTic, also some young blood, but it's OpTic. I mean, all year long they've looked so strong, and right now it looks like Sentinels is just no match for the green wall. Formal has kicked off in the last round. He had a first 2 maps that were quite the struggle for him, but now starting to fire on all cylinders, but it just seems like too little too late. OpTic is just so well-rounded. The slang is there. The OBJ is there. They are about 15 points away from victory.
It's looking all over, Tony. It's looking all over, Tony.
It is looking like a 3-0 victory for the Green Wall shortly.
This one's going to be all over. You can see Lucid and Trippy doing what they do best. The OpTic chants are out, Tony. You can hear the OpTic fans getting loud in the arena. It's a full house here today. Beautiful rally as these players are going head-to-head, and as I say, that Sentinels, they're able to get that ball in hand, or they're able to bring it back, Tony. What do you think?
It has to be flawless here, but Tom, if they can get a full 4 wipe here, right, it's unlikely because Lethal can't find one in the middle lane. Snakebite is forced to drop the ball and slay, but at least his teammates find 2, but it's Lucid. He's going to run up those stairs and find those
but he didn't get it off.
And he's hitting some elusive movement here.
Look at that posture at it. Lucid has impeccable posture.
And now it's just looking so grim for Sentinels as they're in the back cave trying to fight, but it's Trippy and Ola combining for 2. The lead is 7 points away for the win from OpTic. And ladies and gentlemen, OpTic Gaming complete a 3-0 victory against the defending world champions, and boy is it loud in Raleigh.
Hype, Tony. They
A blowout for OpTic Halo, Tom.
Baby.
Not the series we were expecting. Sentinels swept under the rug.
PK said, do not scream. Don't scream. Use it in order to SMT with honey. Chat says it's key. I trust chat on this one. PK, I'm losing it here. I can't fucking talk over here. That was a quick series, Tony. Quicker than I expected. I thought we were gonna see maybe a map 5 or maybe I don't know, something. Formal was doing his thing though at the end of second map and all of third map. He was doing his thing.
Yeah, listen, Formal started to
first half of the series rough, second half of the series very good. You know, it's half and half.
Yeah, listen, Formal started to fry, but a little too late. Is OpTic gonna fall there? And what a series of Halo that was. I'm not going to lie. I definitely would have liked to see a closer series, but I mean, it's just so tough to defeat a team like OpTic. And now the fucking question lies, Tom. If Sentinels can't take out OpTic, who the fuck can?
I have no idea. Well, listen, Sentinels is not playing with their full roster this weekend, so I think that's definitely going to hurt them a little bit. I think they did make themselves through the open bracket, so they did get a lot of practice going into it, Tony, huh? They got a lot of practice, but it just wasn't enough here to take down OpTic. OpTic are looking too strong here, Tony. I think they're going to win the whole fucking thing. I'm going to be honest with you.